Are you getting tons of free subscribers, but they are not spending at all? Then you're not alone. Actually, a lot of OFM agencies fail to convert free subs into paying fans. But in this video, I will share a step-by-step guide with you how to convert them and how to make them spend fast. This is what it's all about. So stick around till the end. I will share what separates the best chapters from the rest, and you certainly don't want to miss that. Step 1, understanding the mentality of free fans. So before we get into selling, we need to understand why do free fans decide to subscribe for free in the first place instead of paying the monthly subscription fee. First, because they're curious. So they probably saw like your creator on their For You page. Maybe it's a different niche that they are used to like see on the For You page usually. So they just want to check it out and see, okay, what is this all about and what does she do? Secondly, they are probably not really into paying, so they want to see if they can maybe get a good deal for free because they've been scammed in the past or whatever. So just want to see, okay, is there good content? Is it actually worth to talk to her? And looking for a good deal. So they're all about this good deal, and they will compare you always with other creators on the OF because like this girl does XYZ for $10 and she does XYZ for only $8. Here I get 20% discount, I get 30% discount. So they want to compare and see if they can make a good deal. And the third one is, I mentioned before, is it worth paying? So this is what we want to focus on. So understanding that how do we create good deals and what does actually fit into their like imagination of, okay, now here it's worth to pay for. And that's really, really important to understand. So that's why the quality of content you provide needs to be very good. I mean, I'm not saying you have to get like photographers for your creator to make the like resolution ultra high, 4K, whatever. No, it should just be different from what they are used to see. Because if you're talking to free fans, I can guarantee you they're subscribed to at least 50 more pages, probably in the same niche, girls that look similar. So you have to create like USPs, and you do that by very good feed posts, showing something that they're not used to see, something that creates engagement and makes them reply to only your creator instead of replying to all the other ones. So the way to do that is obviously like having good quality of pictures, having videos out there, delivering good value for money, which is for free. So they want to make sure, as I said, they make a good deal now with looking at your pictures by spending time on your profile instead of spending time on anyone else's profile. That's very important. So step 2, finding the right welcome message strategy. So what I mean by that is there's different ways how you can approach such free fans. So the first way how to not do it, please, is, hey babe, please unlock my $19 PPV, you will love it, I'm sharing exclusive content in here, blah, blah, blah. Like mass PPV to them as a welcome message, probably set even on OF. No, this is not how we want to do it. How we want to do it instead is we want to still, as we do with paid fans, as I always preach in my other videos, just use normal conversation starter messages. So this will already differ you from around, I would say, 60% of the creators. So try casual openers like, hey, just saw the notification pop up. Where did you find me? How you doing today? Something like that. But send multiple messages, and I recommend Creator Hero here. Check out the link down below. And you will see much more authentic if you use a CRM to send out that. Or what I also recommend is sending them something for free. So free fans love free stuff. So give the subscriber what they want. Send them like a free picture, like message 1, message 2, free picture with something. Well, just found this dress, by the way, while I was looking at my notifications. Haha, here it is. Do you like something like this? Boom. Just very random, generic, but this is exactly how you get a reply. Step 3, hook them with value, but not too much. So once we got their attention, we want to make sure that we maintain it and we give them value. So as we did, for example, with the free picture we sent out, or like just generic conversation starter, hooking their attention is what is gonna get us the sale. Because again, they need to have the feeling that they made a good deal. So you wanna use this concept throughout the whole process of talking to them. So always send them like some free stuff until we like stacked up their curiosity, making sure, okay, now they have to now see it. Like this is what this is the feeling that we need to create inside their heads I want to see this picture now. I want to see what's behind it. Using everything for your advantage, everything that OF offers, like very good description of the PPV and so on, creating great value for money. And this is what it's all about. So it doesn't matter. Like it costs us nothing to add a couple of extra pictures to the first PPV. For free extra you can do to add value on top. And yeah, like he won't see what's behind the pictures anyway until he unlocks. And then it's very important that he's not disappointed. So the quality of that, again, needs to stand out from what he's used to see. So then he will like be curious again. Okay, you create an upsell from PPV 1 to PPV 2, making sure he's again curious to see the second one. And yeah, if you wanna like see exactly how to do that, like what kind of captions to use, etc., check out my free full like 50-minute guide how I explain everything about our chatting, and then this exactly applies also for free fans. So everything you show should just be barely enough for them not to get disappointed and making sure they're curious. Step 4, the first sale. So once they might have even bought something, now it gets to the very, very important part. So I mentioned before like some ways how to structure PPVs, but I'm gonna like now get into more detail because this is actually what this is the secret behind selling to free fans. So the way your medias or your PPVs should be structured firstly is not only with multiple PPVs or multiple medias like I mentioned before, you need to make sure that once he bought the first PPV, he sees the increase from PPV to PPV. So what I mean by that is the video should increase in length, should increase in action, what's happening there. So this is how you this is what you describe with your words, right? Like the little PPV description, which I don't know why a lot of people actually don't use, or that they just write like, oh, unlock this please now, you will like it, hee. Or they even lie what's in there. Like never lie please in the PPV description, like the text you submit below the media that you send out. Very important, not lying here. Be honest and create curiosity. And I recommend asking a question at the end of each PPV description, which they can only answer once they like watch the full PPV, because they don't know what's happening inside. But this question kind of gives them an idea of what's happening. For example, do you like how I do XYZ at the end? Do you like this position? Do you like whatever? So he does not know the position that she's in once, if he does not watch the video. So that's very important, making sure that you ask questions. So, and I recommend like how you check all of that. Like create a quick checklist for yourself when checking through the content your creator submitted to you. Ask yourself, is the audio quality good? Do I believe her? Like, is it authentic? Does it increase in length? Is it interesting to watch? What kind of vibe does this PPV create? So all of those factors like really play into the end result, kinda, if the subscriber will unlock it or not, or if he will be satisfied. Because if he unlocks, okay, nice, you made 20 bucks, but you could have made like 200 bucks if he also purchased the last video. So that should always be your goal. Create a checklist and walk yourself through the quality. Step 5, and in my opinion, always I preach it, the most important one, aftercare. So the subscriber bought something, maybe he bought everything even, so which happens, which is the goal, definitely. Now you have to make sure the relationship does not die. So the way you do that is by still talking to him after he purchased everything. And a lot of chatters get lazy here. So please do me a favor. Watch your chatter, watch your chatter's behavior once he, the subscriber purchased the full script, for example, and see what they do. Okay, what is their approach? Do they kind of try to get out of the conversation ASAP? Yeah, sorry, I have to get ready, I will meet with my friends now. Or do they still give this extra attention? Because what this does is it prevents post-nut clarity from coming in, which is always our goal. Because maybe afterwards he will take a look at his credit card bill and see, oh fuck, wait, I spent like 400 bucks, I will just refund. Because he can technically get his money back by still having a content on his phone if he saved it. So chargeback ratios, you have to make sure that they're low, because if they're above 1%, you have a problem with OF. You get limitations on your payouts and so on. You want to avoid this. That's why aftercare is the key. And before I forget, also upselling to the next time. Telling him, hey, oh my god, I already have in mind something very crazy that I want to do next time, because I feel like you're the type of guy I can do this with. And what this does is it makes him already look forward to the next time when he has fun. It can be like some outfit that she wants to purchase, some, I don't know, something crazy. Get creative here and yeah, come up with something that will make sure the subscriber retention stays up. So before I forget, now I will tell you what really separates during the whole process, what separates the best chatters from the rest. So first things first, it is the speed. So you can have the best systems in place, you can have the best strategies, you apply everything I just said, but if the speed is not appropriate, then you will fail. They will buy somewhere else. Even if the quality somewhere else is lower, they will buy somewhere else because nobody likes to wait. Secondly, make sure it's very personal, because they don't want to have the feeling that they are talking to some bot. So while having everything structured and prepared, you still need to make sure it seems personal. So your chatters need to be able to adjust stuff. That's very, very important and will make you stand out from the rest. So give your creator humor. I always preach it. Your chatters need to be funny. In the aftercare, be funny. And while initiating a script, make sure they are funny. Like, make some stupid girl jokes. I don't know, make ChatGPT come up with something and include that into your process. And the last advice, what will really separate you from the rest, is if you join my free Telegram group where I'm hosting weekly free calls, free Q&A calls. You're able to talk to me directly, ask me everything. You can send me DMs, you can send me your systems. I will give you feedback, I'll make you audios, everything for free. I'm not selling you something, I don't need your money. So make sure to join my free Telegram group, linked down below. Make OFM great again. Every Sunday, 8 p.m. CET, we do free live calls. Please join, looking forward to welcoming you. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.